And I remember she was just, like, crying in the lobby, like, because she's hugging her son, and he walked out the door, and I remember she just looked, like, broken, and I remember I just, like I went to her and I'm like I just hugged her because I was just
Aw.
like, "Oh my god," like because, again, like, at that point, I didn't have my kid, but I just was like, I know what it's like to say bye to your mom and to, like with my family living where they live, it's like, I know that feeling when they walk away, you're like, "Oh," I get emotional, so, like, "Oh, wow," like, you're there for those moments or, like, I've been I remember was it a year ago, there was somebody getting married at the Radisson, and this girl came to me, she called me from her room, and she's like, "Do you mind zipping my wedding dress up? Because it's just me and my husband, and, like, I don't have anybody here," and, like, I remember I'm in the room, like, zipping up her wedding dress, like, talking to her, and I'm like, "She's always gonna remember this day," and, like, I'm fortunate enough to, like, be a part of these moments, or something simple, like, when somebody's really sick and they're so vulnerable, and they're just like, "Can you please call a doctor? Like, my son isn't feeling well," and then you call the doctor, and I remember one time somebody's like, "Please don't underestimate, like, what you do is actually really important," and again, it's like you said, it's that human touch and human connection, which I think COVID really taught us that we can't be without. Like, we need each other, we need that. People go to hotels for that, and,
Yes.
of course, there will always be that segment that maybe doesn't want that, and, like, they just wanna check in with their phone, and they wanna just go to the room and not talk to people, and that's totally fair, but I really think a big chunk of people, they still that's the reason why you drink coffee in a coffee shop and not at home by yourself in the kitchen, like, you go there for the experience, for the ambiance, for the people, for that interaction and connection.